Hey guys, it's Jamie, and in this video, we are talking all about breaking, canceling, and deleting appointments in the Dentrix schedule. So, we're going to run through what each of those mean, how and when to use them, and why it's so important for managing your schedule. If your office is looking for other ways to manage your schedule and make things as efficient, as streamlined as possible, then I highly recommend checking out a software called MaxAssist. I use it in my office, and it helps us keep our flow of the schedule very streamlined and very easy to manage. So, right now, you can get a free demo of the software using the link in the description. So check that out and let's get into the video.
Okay, so you can see here that we have 3 appointments scheduled. So we're going to run through 3 different scenarios. One is to break an appointment, one is to cancel an appointment, and one is to delete an appointment. And we're going to talk about what each of those mean and how they're different. So in the first scenario, we're going to break this appointment. So you want to select this appointment and you can either right click on it and say break appointment, or you can use this icon right up here that says break appointment. When you break an appointment, it will ask you, are you sure you want to break this appointment? It will be moved to the unscheduled list. So that is one of the differences. When you break an appointment, it is going to move this appointment, including any notes or anything that's attached to this appointment, into the unscheduled list. That way you have a list of patients who have broken their appointments that maybe you need to go back and call to get them back on the schedule. Also, when you break an appointment, it will track their missed appointments. So in their family file, right here where it says missed appointments, it will tell you how many appointments they have missed based on if you break the appointment. So I would use the breaking the appointment when a patient cancels last minute, they no call, no show, things like that. But you want to keep the appointment around so that you can track it and follow up with the patient later on. So we'll go ahead and say, yes, let's break this appointment. It removes it from the schedule. And now it is on your unscheduled list. Now, the second scenario I want to run through is just canceling an appointment. So I want to open up this appointment, and it's a little funky because it doesn't say cancel, but this wait will call button, if you click this, it will pop up and say, do you want to move this appointment to the unscheduled list? Now, this is great for people who have called well in advance of their appointment to cancel it, but they weren't ready to reschedule. It's going to move them to the unscheduled list so that you can track these and you can follow up with these patients later on. But it will not add a missed appointment tally in their family file. So this is not counting as a missed appointment for them. So you can say yes, and it moves this to the unscheduled list and removes it from the schedule. Now, the last thing is just deleting an appointment. So you can right click on it and click delete appointment, and it will pop up and ask you, do you want to delete this appointment? When you say yes, it deletes this appointment entirely. So any notes or anything associated with this appointment will all be deleted. So a lot of times when somebody is canceling their appointment, they're not ready to reschedule, I would almost always say break the appointment or cancel it using the wait will call, especially if you have a lot of notes or things that are tied to this appointment that you want to keep for when they reschedule it. Let's say this patient has 2 appointments by mistake, or for whatever reason, this appointment was created by mistake and you just want to delete it, then you can just right click and delete appointment and say, yes, delete the appointment.
Okay, so that is how you break, cancel, and delete appointments off of your schedule in Dentrix. I hope that this was clear and makes sense and why and when to use each one. Again, I really recommend checking out MaxAssist if you in your office are looking for ways to manage your schedule, keep track of these things, make keeping your schedule full as easy and effortless as possible. It is such an amazing tool. And right now you can get a free demo using the link in my description. So go check that out. And if you're looking for more Dentrix tips and tutorials, then subscribe to this channel. I put out new videos every week. So I will see you in the next one.